everyone, it's Rosemay, and you're watching Partum Love, helping you become the very best that you can be. And this evening I'm here with Felicia.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, the weather is okay this evening.
It's amazing.
Yes, so talk to us a little bit about how you got through, how you were able to get through hearing the bad news of your grandmother passing away.
Definitely, you know, time heals all. So that's basically like how I got.
When you first heard about it, how did it make you feel? Like, oh my goodness, my grandmother passed away. How did that make you feel?
I felt like I should be next, like, you know what I mean? Like.
And you were how old at the time?
I was like 12.
12. Wow.
12.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how was your relationship with your grandmother?
We were very close, very close. I'd be at her house all the time. She'd cook for me and, you know, all of that, like just regular grandma stuff.
So you were close to your grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay. And would you say you were closer to your grandmother than your parents?
Probably, yeah. I spent a lot more time with her.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. And when you heard about her not being with you anymore or with us anymore and having passed away, what kind of effect did it have on you at the time, you think? At 12?
Definitely. I was like really depressed.
Because you were really close to her.
Yeah, I was really close to her. It made me really depressed, like for like a couple months after, and I didn't know how I was gonna get through it, like, you know.
And did your other family members notice how it affected you at the time?
Not as much, I don't think. Not as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about the people around you? How did they deal with it? How were they dealing with the bad news?
I think they dealt with it better than I did. Because they're, I don't know, I guess they know how to like handle it. They were older.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely better though.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have one sister.
Okay. And how is she older or younger?
Older.
Okay. And how did she deal with it? How did you see her deal with it at the time?
She was super like, upset. Super upset. She didn't talk to anyone. Like anyone. We didn't really speak about it, honestly.
So you didn't speak about it. That's
No.
how you chose to kind of cope.
Definitely, yeah.
Wow. But now let me ask you, as you got older, 13, 14, 15, 16, how do you think that affected you? And did you start to become more open about it?
Definitely, I accepted it. So once I accepted it, it was easier to like just, you know, help other people who are dealing with it or like, you know.
But did you open up about it as you got older more?
Yeah, definitely.
But when it first happened, you didn't really open up?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it at all.
Okay, when did you start to open up about it? At what age you think?
Around 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think happened that made you want to open up a little more?
Like I said, I just like accepted the fact that like, you know, I can't change it and she's gone.
What did you like most about your grandmother?
She was not the kindest, but she like, she had her ways. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't know. She loved me. She loved me.
And it was always a pleasure to be around her.
It was always a pleasure to be around her. Like,
so being young and having someone, you know, that you love to be around, and then to find out that person is gone.
Yeah.
What were you thinking at the time? Did you really understand the idea of death?
Actually, I did. Yeah.
At 12?
Yeah, I really did.
So you understood?
Yeah, that it was like no more. You know what I mean? And I understood that, and that's the part that kind of made me sad. It's like the most that like physically, I can't be with her. I can't hug her. Stuff like that, so.
Wow, okay. And what would you say to someone who might be going through a hard time right now, who just received bad news that someone dear and near to them died?
I'd say it's gonna hurt now, but time heals all.
So with time, things got better for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Did you find it helpful to maybe talk to other people?
Yeah, definitely. Talking made it a lot easier on me because I got to release a lot of like the emotion.
Yes.
So
who did you talk to?
Guidance counselors at school, my friends.
So you found guidance counselors at school helpful?
Definitely, yeah.
This was no, this was middle school.
This was middle school. Yeah.
Interesting.
Great.
And then your friends?
Yeah, my friends were really helpful also.
But you didn't really talk to family?
No.
Because they didn't want to talk about it?
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. How do you think your life has changed since your grandmother died?
I don't know, like immensely. Like I'm just a totally
But
different
in
person.
what ways at first did you notice your life change?
just
Or maybe the way you think?
yeah, definitely my thinking.
What
definitely
changed?
I don't know. I was just more like real, I guess. Like, you know what I mean?
You were more like,
More into reality, I guess. Like I was like, okay, this is what it is, and this is what it's gonna be, and I can't change it, and that's what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Any other ways it changed you? For better or for worse?
Well, I actually became like a lot more social after I got all that out.
Interesting. So at 16, when you started to become more vocal about it,
Yeah,
you became more social.
More like lighter, yeah.
Interesting. And you think that's because of your grandmother's death?
Definitely, yeah.
Interesting. Well, what do you think made you want to open up about it at 16 and not 15, 14, 13?
I was just tired of like holding it in. I was just like,
You were tired of holding
Yeah.
on to all of that.
definitely, and letting it go, and also find out other people were going through the same thing.
At the time
at
when you
the
were
time,
16.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So you were able to bring that up to
Exactly.
help them.
Exactly.
I see. All right, very well. And did you also find it helpful being in the company of other people who've been through the same thing?
So helpful, so helpful.
Very.
The conversation is just awesome. Like, you know what I mean?
Because you
they
didn't get a chance to
understand.
talk to your family because
Exactly.
nobody talked about it.
Exactly.
But at 16, when you started to hear from other people that they went through the same or similar situation, how did that make you feel?
I felt like I wasn't alone. Like I felt like I had support and I had people to talk to it about. So it was a good feeling. It was a really good feeling.
So you're not alone. And there were
not
other
alone.
people who went through it.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. What did they find helpful?
Just that we can relate.
You could relate to many things.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And if you could say anything to someone right now who feels like their whole world is done, it's over, because someone that they love so much is gone and no longer here, what would you say to them?
I say you got to take it day by day, step by step. You got to crawl before you walk again. You know what I mean? You have to. It's okay to be in your feelings right now and feel what you feel, because you'll get over it and it'll be better days. So
Yeah. Anything else?
just speak to someone. You should find, whether it's a friend, whether it's like family.
So
speak
talking to
someone.
people really was the most helpful thing for you.
Yes.
The number one most helpful thing that
Yeah.
you did was opening up. What helped you to decide to say, you know what? I'm going to open up now. You said it. You mentioned a little earlier that you got tired of holding it.
Yeah, I was
so
like,
you held it for
angry.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
But what else helped you to say, you know what? I'm going to open up, because you could have been around people who opened up about a similar situation that they've been through as far as the death of a loved one, but you could have just still kept to yourself.
Definitely.
But what made you feel like, you know what? I'm going to say something. I'm going to open up about my experience too. What made you feel more comfortable opening up?
Just realizing that, as people, we kind of go through the same things in life, and you never know. Someone might be going through the same thing as you, so you should talk about it and open up. And definitely not holding it.
And when you talked about it, did anyone look at you like you were crazy? Like,
Not at all.
what did you think people would think if you opened up at first?
I thought they were gonna think like I was just like sad and depressed probably. I didn't really want them to feel sorry for me. I just wanted them to like understand and be like, okay, and like comforting. You know what I mean?
But you thought at first, if you opened up about the death of your grandmother, they would think you were sad or
Yeah.
depressed or judge you or feel sorry for you, like you just
Yeah,
said.
definitely.
But did that happen? To
Not
the
really.
extreme that you thought it would?
No, not really, not at
So
all.
were they supportive?
Very supportive.
Very supportive. What were some of the things that they did that was supportive? Other than listening?
Like just being there for me, like physically, you know what I mean? Whether it's coming to my house, whether it's, spending time with me, just stuff like that.
Cool. And you found that very helpful.
Very helpful.
All right, very well. Well, thank you so much, Felicia. If you're dealing with the death of a loved one, I encourage you to open up to someone, somewhere. There are people who really care and who really want to help you and to listen and to be supportive. And you never know, they may not react in the way that you think they're going to react. So definitely open up. It's worth a try. And I'll have some phone numbers down below that you can check out in case, you're finding it hard to find someone to talk to. I hope you feel so much better if you are going through a hard time. And until next time, take care.